During my fitness journey, I struggled with skinny arms. I was not genetically blessed and had always been an insecurity of mine and a weakness. But now they turned from a weakness to strength, and I'm here to give it all away for you. I have done 100% natural, and I grew my arms to be 17.5 inches and a peaks like this. So the first big change was my workout split and volume. I used to train my biceps and triceps at the end of my back and chest sessions, but they barely grew. They only started growing when I dedicated a separate arm day for them. You'll be more fresh and energized. You can lift a little bit heavier and more intense. So I highly recommend you, if you have a stubborn arm, to start a separate arm day for your arm sessions. The second biggest change was my workout volume. I used to do 15 to 20 working sets for biceps alone and my tricep. That was way too much, and my intensity recovery ratio was out of whack. And my arms lacked that fullness and pump. So what I do instead is only 12 working sets for the entirety of the week, where I will do 8 working sets for biceps and 8 for triceps on my arm day, and the other 3 sets 3 days later, where my arm had enough time to recover and heal. As for my exercise selection, I divide them into 3 categories: a squeeze focused one, a stretch focused one, and a compound focused one. These are my favorite top tier exercises that always worked out for me over the years, and they have never let me down once. The first exercise is single arm row push down. Absolutely one of my staples to start my arm session to develop the mind muscle connection for the triceps. Next exercise is a row push down, but I face the other way around of the cable, eliminating momentum, and keep your arm tucked in and push straight. It's a great exercise for the lateral head and overall your triceps. For the stretch category, absolutely one of my favorite of all time is the skull crushers on the easy bar. This exercise has literally transformed my triceps, and I attribute most of my tricep growth to this exercise. And no wonder you see your favorite mass bodybuilders like Ronnie Coleman and Jay Cutler, they always do this exercise. So I highly recommend you doing it. But if you have wacky elbow, you can do these on the cable instead. As for the compound movement, one of my favorite is the dip machine. It's a great overall builder and a great mass builder for your triceps. You also could do close grip Smith machine press. They're also great for your triceps. Now for biceps, is the easiest muscle to train out of all. You literally need to train your hands supinated and neutral, and you're golden. One of my favorite exercises is the dumbbell curl, but I do a simple tweak where I keep my hands supinated the whole time and slightly in front of me the entire set. It's a great exercise. I highly recommend you doing in this style. Alternatively, you could do this seated, and as opposed as keeping your hand forward, you can keep them behind and do as a drag curl. Crazy stretch on this exercise. I highly recommend it. Now next up for biceps, you need to train them when your arms are neutral grip. I prefer hammer rope curls, absolutely one of my favorite, for the width of your biceps, pushing your peaks even further, even though you don't have the best genetics in the world. Or you can also do them dumbbell curls standing. To finish off biceps, I like to bring a bar over the row machine and do curls like this. The contraction here is insane, but since it lacks a deep stretch, I always superset it with a rope hammer curl, focusing on the stretch. This way you get best of both worlds. Crazy contraction and full stretch. It's a perfect finisher to flood your biceps with blood, or a quick option if you are short on time. Definitely give it a try. Now if you want to watch a full workout of the exercises that I just shown you in action, where I show you the proper intensity that you need to do these exercises in order for your arm to grow, and I show you how a workout should look like for you from the start all the way to the end, and I show you my 90% form rule and how to apply certain rest pauses or drop set on certain exercises to force your arm to grow. See you in the next one.
Like and subscribe now.